EA Sports coverage of the NFL takes us to the Valley of the Sun at State Farm Stadium here in Glendale. Tonight, it's the final morsel in our Thanksgiving feast, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the Seattle Seahawks taking on the Arizona Cardinals. Time to set the old turducken aside and get ready for football, as here we go on a Thanksgiving night. And we will not see a run back on the opening kickoff. This will be a touchback. Here's Walker to start the drive. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. Second down. These two teams, they met up in Seattle earlier in the year with the Seahawks coming away victorious. So a win here in Arizona would give them the season sweep. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Steps away. Looking left sideline, it's complete. It's a big play there for Seattle. 42 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. He'll drop to throw. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
A give for Walker running right. And a strong run there as he'll maneuver his way down inside the 15. 11 yards there and a 1st down for Seattle. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script. You go through your play calling. You go through all the stuff and establish things. And it looks like it's going like clockwork right now for them.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Back to Walker on 1st down. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. 11 yards there, just like last play. They've taken this opening kickoff and marched it right down the field defensively. Not much resistance.
And that's the point, because my admiration is for the guys moving the ball right now. They know what they're doing. Their plan is working. But I flip it over and watch and say, okay, what are you going to do to change things up? Because if you don't, they're going to put that ball in the end zone.
He finds Smith and Jigba in the end zone for the Seahawk touchdown. A great play there. His 6th touchdown of the season. And the Seahawks will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight. Extra point up and through by Myers. And that makes the score 7-0. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8. The success there, Charles, coming on the outside of the field of the ground game. Curious to see if that continues as we progress.
Yeah, we often talk about a variety in play calling and usually between run and pass. But in this case, with strictly the run game, you can be creative there as well. Run it inside, run it outside, keep the defense off balance.
He winds up giving a yard back there, and now it's 3rd and 2.
Brings up 3rd down and 2.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here.
Hey.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. Picked off by Devin Witherspoon. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line.
At the 40-yard line.
Walker now on 1st and 10. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Now a 2nd and 10. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. They'll let this go for the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete. Arizona defense against the pass. They're hoping to trend in the opposite direction because right now they're ranked number 26 in the NFL.
And those are the kind of plays that this unit needs to make because they know that going against a team of this magnitude and the way that they're playing, they cannot.
And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. Kenneth Walker. His 11th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Seahawks have taken a 13-0 first quarter lead. Myers connects on the PAT, and it's now 14-0. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown, so decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words, early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan, or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
2nd down, Murray sets to throw. On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass.
Big A's open. Hey.
First carry for James Conner. And they'll bring him down 1 yard shy after a pickup of 4.
4th and short, partner. I mean, this would be a really risky call. Here we are in the first quarter.
On your own side of the field.
Own side of the field. But, boy, what a tone setter that would be to go for it and get it, wouldn't it?
You're gritty today. I like it.
I'm feeling it.
And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. They get this out quickly to the left side. And he is going to have the Cardinals first down. Well, that was a tough couple of yards to pick up, but they convert on 4th and 1. Charles, Thursday night game, I think a lot of teams probably say shrink the playbook somewhat. Is that correct?
I think you're right about that because you just don't have the amount of time that you have in a normal week to put in a full playbook. So, as you said, you shrink the playbook, pick out the plays that work best for you. You know what else you're looking for?
What's that?
Who are the freshest guys coming off the last game to play on a Thursday night? Guys have a little extra pep in their step. You go to them early and often.
Here's 2nd and 10. And they'll send the tight end in motion here. On 2nd down, here's Murray. And this one's incomplete. Trey McBride, the target on that throw, and it's third down. You talk about this Seahawk defense. Against the pass, they've had some issues, ranked number 23 in the NFL right now.
And when you're getting ready to face the #1 overall offense in the NFL, it does not matter where you rank defensively because you got your hands full. You don't know what you're going to face, but you know that that's a strong unit that you're getting ready for.
And he spins free, and he is going to have a Cardinals first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. When you're down early, how do you get back in the game, maybe establish the run? I think they're trying to do that.
Now, I'm with you on that one, and what I like about the message is that there's no panic from the head coach. He's already told his offensive coordinator, let's run the football, let's get things settled down a little bit and find our way back into this game.
Omaha.
Snap comes to Murray at 1. A short one here, caught by McBride. From the 48-yard line, here's second down and 7.
3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 48-yard line.
They'll send the big tight end in motion right. Now Murray throwing on second down. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Reek Woolen. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Charles, it is pretty rare that we see a team build this kind of lead in the opening quarter. And, man, they seem to be clicking on all three phases right there. The defense doing its part with a pick six.
And it's absolutely been the definition of a start that you would pick for yourself and for your team, right? And I have a feeling that they just want to stay in this zone. What's truly incredible about this start is they can add on a couple more scores. This one could legitimately be over in the second quarter.
At their own 25-yard line.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And they come into this one off the loss over the weekend. But you say if you're going to play a Thursday night game, this is the week to do it.
It certainly is, because you get right back out there. You don't have time to dwell on things. And look, your game plan is going to be a little more limited, but so is theirs. So that's when you just appeal to your top players. Guys, you make plays in this one, we out-execute them, we can walk away with a win.
Hey. That's one. Big ace.
Murray now to throw. Got a man, it's Brown. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. In motion right is Brown.
Omaha. Hey, Larry. Go stop.
On 1st and 10, here's Murray. And his throw here's incomplete.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
Hey, easy, Cuervo. Empty. Let's go.
Murray a give. This is Connor. Nowhere to go that time. He maybe got a yard up to the 40. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. Now Murray sees something. He's going to change it up. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Oh, they've intercepted Murray for the 3rd time. Picked off by Uchenna Nwosu. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Boy, this defense is circling early. A pick six there, and they are off to the races here this first quarter.
And, partner, when you get off to a first quarter lead like this, it really frees you up defensively to take some chances, really apply some heat. And that was just a tremendous play to pick that ball off and bring it back for a score.
And his kick is good, and flags fly as well. Some frustration showing through right now. This is going to be a roughing call. An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports.
Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Waddle is going to elect to not bring this out, and instead his guys will begin at the 25-yard line.
Ready? 19 Tiger.
They'll start on the ground here on first down. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage.
No gain on play. Second and 10 at the 25-yard line.
60 Bobcat.
And now a first chance for the backup here to throw. Quick slant to Brown. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Give him 16 yards there, and it's a Cardinals first down as well.
Cardinals. First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
In motion, the tight end.
18 Pioneer.
Boy, and now they can't even get a play off. The offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted. Now they need 15 yards on this series after the delay of game. First and 15. And the tight end goes in motion left.
Hey. One more. Two.
Throwing now is Murray. And for the fourth time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by Jamal Adams. And the Seahawks are going to take over at their own 41. Now Smith and the Seahawks going to come up first and 10 at the 41-yard line.
53.
Throwing now is Geno. And the catch is made here by Tyler Lockett. It's a big play there for Seattle. 35 yards. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on first and 10. From the red zone now, Smith. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Quarterbacking 101. Never force the ball into double coverage, especially not this close to the goal line. The windows are so tight, you just don't want to force it in there because it could be tipped up and picked off.
And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up third down. This offense was on the move. Now two straight incompletions have them looking at third and 10.
Hey, it's a clip.
Smith throwing again. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And that's going to bring up a fourth down. Now here's Jason Myers. He gets set for the Seahawk field goal. From the right hash here, should be an easy one. Myers' kick is good. And that will extend their lead even further. So the defense able to force the interception, and the offense working their way into field goal range and able to get 3 out of it.
Yeah, and give them credit for that. They took the ball, maneuvered it downfield, and while they couldn't get exactly what they wanted, which was a touchdown, they did get 3 points out of it, so they paid off what the defense gave them. Both sides will be thrilled with that.
Waddle is going to elect to not bring this out, and instead his guys will begin at the 25-yard line. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. Had one tell me once, when we're having a tough patch, this too shall pass, and in fact we kept
nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
Much like a running back going through the line, quarterbacks have to be aware of protecting the football as well. He left it exposed that time, wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately, had an alert teammate who was able to get it.
So possession still theirs, but now they face a third down. In motion goes the tight end. Boy, and now they can't even get a play off. So a little tardy getting everyone set, and the clock hits 0 before they could snap it.
Yeah, you can take your time and use the clock and try and get set up, but once it gets near 5 seconds, that's when you often hear a quarterback yelling, hurry, hurry, to make sure everybody's ready to get the snap off.
Murray looking to change the play here. They'll look to throw here. This will be swung out here for counter. And he'll be brought down at the 28, and that is well short of the first. So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7. How about this? They'll change it at the line. They're going for it. Hits Murray. It's complete. Swings it out to his running back. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Seahawks, they'll get the football back in outstanding field position. Now a first down throw. It's Smith. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain.
When they've needed a play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver it. As this season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
Smith. Under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their second. That's their second, so they'll have one remaining here in this second quarter. We'll be right back.
Here we go, here we go. X-Car, X-Car.
Up the middle they run. It's Walker. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. 70 yards for him on the ground so far tonight, as he has been terrific in this first half. Defensively, I think they can smell a stop. Ball right around the 5 here, brings up third.
And I think what they've done is they put doubt in the minds of the offensive guys. What do we do? Because now you don't have a go-to play. Either side they pick, throwing it, running it, it won't be easy.
They'll try and run, Walker. And he's across the chalk into the end zone. Touchdown, Seahawks. Ken Walker with his 19th touchdown, his second of the game. And the Seahawks are able to widen their lead here in this first half. Week after week, Charles, when we see this offense operate, I don't know, they just seem to get more impressive.
They certainly do, and let's face it, it's no surprise they're the best in the NFL in scoring. This team designs things well and executes even better. And here, it only takes a few snaps before they're in the end zone. That's how they demoralize teams. That's how they put them on notice.
Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. On the return, Jalen Waddle from his end zone. And running with power here. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34.
At their own 34-yard line.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. Now they'll change things up. They'll start this drive out on the ground. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
The give is to DeMercado, and he'll go down right around the 47 this time. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. On the handoff, it's DiMercado. They showed off the athletic juke. Good little gain there. Not a whole lot of real estate, but a nice carry.
A good position to be in here, 2nd and inches. On the Seahawks 43-yard line.
Here's DiMercado. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
A run, it's DiMercado. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. Was that 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive. And like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. Good yardage as he rumbles for 24 and a first.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
This is 1st and goal, and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. And now Murray's going to set up to throw. And he's going to go down. Sacked right around the 17. The Cardinals forced to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. First down, a bit of a disaster, and now on 2nd and goal, back even further.
Omaha. Shit.
Murray going to throw. And Murray has it knocked loose, fumble. And this ball recovered by the offense. But remember, they cannot advance it here in the final 2 minutes of the half. So this will be blown dead, and it'll come back to the spot of the fumble. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Jamal Adams. And the Seahawks are going to have it here at their own 9-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 9-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And they'll begin inside their own 10, so field position certainly not in their favor here. He sets to fire deep. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. And powering through at the 35. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon, getting set for quarter number 3 here. It'll be the Cardinals who get the ball first. They trail here as we resume action in the 3rd quarter. And the half will begin with a touchback. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And that first half, one to forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string something together here, don't they?
Yeah, they're down big right now. So as you mentioned, trying to find something to string together, get some consistency, something sustained, maybe calm their whole team down and find a way to get back in this one.
Yeah, because right now you're down big, you're being shut out. Let's see if this is the drive that kind of kickstarts them. Now the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on 2nd down.
So much of the game today, we're looking for hybrid players, guys who can do a combination of jobs. And anyone who plays a strong safety position, now more than ever, is a hybrid-type player. Half defensive back that covers passes and half linebacker that makes tackles. We just saw the linebacker make that play.
And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Murray changing the play. It's complete to Brown. And the ball is knocked out. And the defense not able to get it. From a defensive perspective, what's that moment like when you realize the ball is loose?
It is a moment where all concentration goes right to the football. This is something you've talked about in all your preparation for the game. You probably talked about since training camp. Knock the ball free, take it away from the other team, and now you have that chance. There's a little bit of deflation when they end up recovering it.
They knocked it free, but couldn't take it away. He stiff arms him. This is Ertz on the pitch and catch. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and it'll be second down.
I know exactly what's going to be said about that play from the defensive perspective.
What's that?
That's why I tell all you guys we need more than one tackler to the ball. He broke the first tackle. Luckily enough, there were more people there to get him down.
Big ace, big ace. 2-2.
Murray now. This will be caught by Brown. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. And now they're in the hurry-up.
That's good for a Cardinal.
On the ground, it's DiMercado. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
So where'd all that running room that he had in the first half go? Because it looks like it's drying up a little bit here. Someone made some adjustments, it appears, at least on this drive.
From the 44-yard line, here's second down and 8.
Hey, shift. Big ace.
Running, DiMercado. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. The 8th play of the drive coming up. It's 3rd and 3.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Here's a give up the middle. And he's going to have the Cardinals first down. It won't be by much. He needed 3, and he got 3, barely. But the mark shows first down. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Play action. Now it's Murray. This is Ertz on the pitch and catch. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. And they're going to speed things up here.
1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Hey. 2-2.
From the red zone, here's the Heisman Trophy winner, Murray. And now here's another interception. Picked up by Devin Witherspoon. And the Seahawks are going to take possession here at their own 6-yard line. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. They got the ball now following a big play, keeping the other guys out of the end zone. Now they'll start deep in their own territory, 1st and 10. Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on first down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
Smith, an incomplete pass on first down. Now it's 2nd and 10. Now Geno. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And that's caught inside the 35. And he steps out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35. It's a big play there for Seattle. 63 yards. So how about this for a change in field position? From inside the 10, here's first down on the other side of the field. Geno, he's going to get this complete to Walker. He's got room to roam. And he's all the way down to the 13-yard line. And quickly they get to the line. And now an audible here into something else. Off of play action. Here's Smith. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. Call it a gain of 3 on the play, and it's 2nd down.
It's vitally important to wrap him up immediately, because if you let that big guy get a head of steam up, boy, then you've got real trouble trying to get him down.
But they're able to hold him to a short gain on first down. And a quick throw here, that's complete. Only able to gain a couple there, and it brings up 3rd and 5 now. Smith here, an audible at the line. On 3rd down, here's Walker. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first.
82 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night.
We don't talk about it very often, but sometimes there's a dip in intensity when you start the second half, which can manifest itself in some sloppy tackling. And how about right there? He ran right through that weak tackle attempt.
To throw is Smith. End zone caught. Touchdown, Seattle. A great effort there. There to make the grab.
And the Seahawks go nearly the length of the field and finish it off with 6 points.
Extra point up and through by Myers. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
Waddle is going to elect to not bring this out, and instead his guys will begin at the 25-yard line.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started.
Well, we're still in the third quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable. Now, a win, that's probably gone out the window, Charles, but I don't know. Do you look at this as a time to just improve and maybe start to look towards the future?
I think you have to find something to play for, something to grasp onto until the clock runs out. But, Brandon, we've been around this game a long time. This is an outlier. You don't get many blowouts like this no matter how the game looks on paper going in. This one has turned out to be everyone's worst nightmare realized.
There he goes, right side.
Down the right sideline.
Touchdown, Cardinals. A big play there. 65 yards.
And the Cardinals are able to at least get one score back.
As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts, all right? Because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
Prater for the extra point. So they do get one score back, but still a long way to go here in the third quarter. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick.
And it'll be a touchback as Tyler Lockett says, I'm not going to return this one.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense.
Still comfortably on top, third quarter, as they start things here with a 1st and 10. And a short pickup to about the 27. It'll be second down.
And the offense moving quickly to the line.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Sticking with Walker on second down.
Fights through and now a crease. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. First down Seattle on a pickup of 13. We've seen him break off a big run already in this game, and for a second, that one looked like it might be another.
Yeah, I think that any defense would say, look, we can't let him get to the second level because sometimes he'll break off the big run on his own, but oftentimes you get additional blocking at the second level, which gets you deeper into the secondary.
And it's intercepted.
Jalen Thompson picks it, and the Cards are going to have the football here at their own 18-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense.
Well, this has been a tough one for them, Charles. They've struggled really on both sides of the football. And one thing that's really plagued them, the turnovers. They've had issues keeping the football in their possession.
And every game that's ever been played, all coaches talk about taking care of the football and limiting turnovers. And in this one, after we saw that first turnover, we worried that things would snowball, and it certainly did, especially on the scoreboard.
9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. We are headed to the 4th here on Thanksgiving night. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back to the desert. We're in Glendale. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the fourth quarter. A very one-sided affair. They'll try and run for it with Connor. And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a first down. Give him the third down conversion. 5 yards on the play. From the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
They fake the handoff. Now Murray. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Uchenna Nwosu. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
Well, what has been a fantastic game for this defense has been rough for this offense, and certainly a signal caller, Charles, that's thrown all these interceptions. Another one there, and this one taken all the way back for the score.
Partner hoping to hold a nice little spot in the post-game highlights to show this rip of interceptions and great plays this group has made. They've been on it from snap one.
Waddle will return this from the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19-yard line.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started.
Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
The Cardinals on third down, not quite 50%, 4 for 9. This is 3rd and 7. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. That is caught. He's going to pick up the first down and then some. Still going inside the 20. Touchdown, Cardinals. A great play there with his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Cardinals get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this fourth quarter deficit.
Well, CD, they just haven't had a whole lot to cheer about or really grasp onto in this game. They've been dominated, but at least they get a late touchdown here, something positive to put on film for tomorrow's session.
Yeah, they're still trying to execute, trying to get some positives on their board and ledger sheet and keep this from being a total loss. Give them credit. They're going down fighting.
It appears they're going to throw for it with Murray. And this one incomplete. So they went for the 2. They don't get it. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick.
And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway.
You just kind of feel for the defense right now, this deficit. They have not been able to stop them the entire game, Charles. And some hands on hips, some long faces out there on the defensive side. They're like, oh, my gosh, we got to face these guys again here.
Yeah, people don't understand how hard it is when you're on the side that's being dominated to keep your head up and continue to play hard. And that's what they're going through right now, trying to find that pride inside of them to allow them to continue to fight, even though they are down huge in this game.
Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
Partner, you and I have struggled with this for years. You've got the lead. Just take care of the football and burn some of that clock. But there's something to be said for not taking your foot off the gas as well, because you can never have too big of a cushion. That one, though, falls incomplete.
And he is going to have a Seahawks first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Again, Smith going for the deep ball. And the defense loses him. It's complete. And
Seahawks look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this fourth quarter.
Myers connects on the PAT. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. The kick unit for the Seahawks out there on the field, and we are ready to rock.
Waddle going to bring this out of the end zone now.
Now a hit and a loose football. So a teammate picking him up there, that was nearly disaster.
And the way that you coach these things, you want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy because you want to make sure that the catch is secured. A lot of teams do that. They have at least one guy. Okay, you're responsible for making sure he secures the catch. He's not always.
And now here is another interception.
Picked by Julian Love.
And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble.
One of the linebackers has got it.
And they will finally run him down, but not until he brings us all the way back down inside the 10-yard line. Suddenly it's first and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here.
Here's Walker.
And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. So they get pushed back to the 11, and here's second and goal. They'll fake it. Now Smith rolling to his left. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Well, their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need, you and I both know they can just run this clock out because this one, it was over.
And for a third time tonight, he's intercepted. And they will finally get him down as he's all the way to the 36-yard line. So from the 36 now, first and 10. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Throwing left side here, and it's complete. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
That's one. Hey, Larry.
Murray now on first down. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. That's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
An incomplete pass leads to second and 10 from the 25.
Hey. Hey. Big Ace. Hey, easy. Quibble.
Throwing now is Murray. And my goodness, another interception. Julian Love picks it.
And the Seahawks are going to take possession here at their own 33.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense.
And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable fourth quarter lead. And this is incomplete. Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in.
And that's one of the few things that has not gone right for this offense so far. They've had their share of big plays. That was nearly another. But somehow, he just couldn't squeeze it.
Smith, an incomplete pass on first down. Now it's second and 10.
Up the middle, here's Walker.
And here's another tackle made at the line. So they're converging well on the football now. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Throwing on third down, Smith. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, at this juncture, CD, you normally see teams pack in the passing game. They've got the huge lead. Not them, though. They're still taking their shots.
I remember reading in past history, there was a college football coach in the Hall of Fame whose nickname was Close the Gates of Mercy. But he wasn't really big on that. He was big on go ahead and scoring. He's kind of reincarnated right here. We're watching it in front of us.
It's a 47-yard punt, return of 6. And the Cards will take over 1st and 10. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense.
Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 30-yard line.
Buzz. Easy.
Here's Murray.
He'll get this complete to Rondale Moore.
And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Hey, shit. Hey, Ace.
Murray now to throw.
A short one here, caught by McBride.
And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards.
A 7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Now Murray sees something. He's going to change it up.
2.
Back to throw again. Looking for the out route, and he's got more. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10.
And the Cardinals, 1st down.
Moore, the man in motion.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Now Murray again. A quick throw, but incomplete.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
2nd and 10.
Omaha. Shit. Big Ace. Move. 2.
Here's Murray. And he's got the hook up to Moore. And somewhat of a measure of revenge as he's in for the touchdown, but they still trail big time.
He'll take it, but he won't be able to smile about it.
And CD, they just haven't had a whole lot to cheer about here, but it may be cliche, but give them credit for this. They've continued to fight and scratch and claw, and they get the touchdown here in the 4th quarter.
And I'm okay with that cliche, all right? Maybe it'll alleviate the sting a little bit, because at least they can look in the mirror and realize they fought all the way through. Horrible game for them, not one they'll want to remember. At least they'll keep their heads up and have some pride when they leave this stadium.
After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick.
And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway.
This has really just been a lopsided affair. What a performance they put on, and now they get the football back here with a big lead in the 4th quarter. On the pass, we might be discussing dinner plans, talking about steak and sushi, whatever the case is, CD. This ball game is pretty much well in the books.
Yeah, we really could have started bringing up dinner a long time ago if we wanted to, partner. And I think a few of the guys out in the field already making plans for the evening.
And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Throwing now is Geno. And he floated one out there incomplete.
Well, up big here in the fourth quarter, up really big. That passing incompletion, I don't think they needed the completion, but Charles, this is an offense right now that they're just having fun. They're clicking on all cylinders.
Yeah, you're right. They didn't need a completion. They certainly don't need any more points.
And this is caught right along the sideline. What a job of keeping the toes in bounds there. It's a big play there for Seattle. 43 yards. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down.
Throw out wide to Walker.
So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion. They've got a second down now as they look to salt this one away. Throwing now, Smith. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry up. They'll fake the handoff. Now Smith. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
As a corner, you have to be able to run with guys step for step downfield in man coverage and make up ground quickly in zone. You have to put yourself in position to make plays just like that one we saw there.
Here we go.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on fourth. They'll run for it. It's Walker. And boy, is he close. Did he get there? No, they're going to say he's short of the line to gain. They'll get neither the touchdown nor the first down. And the Cardinal defense is going to get the football back. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started.
Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, that's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out-personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Big Ace open. Big Ace open.
Murray again, 2nd and 10. Quick hitter here, it's complete. Yeah, this is going to double their room to maneuver, able to get it from the 5 to the 10-yard line. Now we're going to get a stoppage here as we've got an injured Cardinal on the field.
So as the medical staff takes a look, we'll step aside.
Hey. Hey. Green.
From the gun on 3rd down, Murray. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
Even with such a big lead late, the effort hasn't lapsed one bit. If the offense wants to score some points in this one, they're going to have to earn it. These guys are not giving up anything.
Bush. Hey, Omaha. Hey. That's one. Two.
Now Murray's got to have this one.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have the Cardinals first down as they find a way to convert there on 4th and 6.
That's good for a Cardinals.
Now Murray. And that's going to be caught downfield by Brown. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. The Cardinals forced to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10.
Hey. Big Ace. Hey, easy, quiver. Ace.
Murray going to throw. This is taken in by McBride. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. And he'll indeed get him to the line and spike it here to stop the clock.
Second and 10.
Hey, Ace. Hey. Omaha. Who you got?
Murray to air it out again. That's caught. Waddle on the left side. And he is out of bounds. Looks like right at the 15. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. That is catch number 300 now for his NFL career. And they'll be in search of 6 yards here on 3rd down. This is now the 9th play of the drive.
Omaha. Empty. Buzz.
Flag comes in. This might be a free play. And this is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out.
The Cardinals offense staying put. Obviously, watch out for Kyler's legs. They'll go for 2 here.
Hey. Easy.
They'll try and throw for it. And they don't get it. They tried for the 2-point conversion there, but unsuccessful. And they don't get the reception. Incomplete. So now they're down to 17 seconds remaining. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick.
And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense.
They came into this one with a vision, Charles, and it has played out exactly as they had hoped, if not even better. They've got the huge lead here, and now the football for the final moments of the 4th.
Yeah, and it was apparent that they were the better team, right? We figured that out pretty early, but give them a lot of credit for staying with it. They didn't stumble around out there. They didn't create a lot of errors for themselves because they were the superior team. They took care of business and closed them out pretty quickly.
Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. That's caught inside the 20. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
First down, Seahawks.
A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Smith going to throw it. This will be caught. Well, forget taking the knee. Some late gamesmanship here as they throw for a late touchdown. They